This is a dumb transition. Do you know what game was also made by Shirobune, or maybe translated? One of the things. Hey, look. It was Master Magistrate. Yeah, what a transition. Anyway, last time we played through, we were trying to find out who done the fire. And then we almost got to it. We almost found out who it wasn't, aka the main suspect. And then who the fuck would show up other than the guy that's been trying to sabotage us this whole time, and is like, hang on, you can't keep doing this shit. What if there's another fire? And I'm like, dumbass, you don't need every Shikigami. You don't need every samurai. Sure, every samurai to patrol the town, especially not the magistrate, because he did all. Like I said he would. But either way, we did some more investigating after that, and got some more clues. Maybe they are more important, maybe they're not. But either way, let's find out who done it. Yeah, and with enough yapping, let's find out who done it. So let's don the appropriate attire. And let's go. Let's get into it. You can't join me in being Kome's pet. I'm good.
それじゃあ調査結果を報告してちょうだい。まずはさくらちゃんの班から。
I'll be Yamanami's pet. Excuse me, Yamanami. Where is Kondo?
近藤さんは永井様とお話し中よ。だから私が代理でやってるの。よろしくね。
Is she buying us as much time as you can?
それじゃあさくらちゃん、報告よろしくね。
承知しました。小梅、よろしく頼む。
What happens if she evil? I mean, I already guessed that she probably would be.
はい、私たちは昨日に引き続き大花町の大通りなど人通りが多いところを調査しました。裁きがあったこと、火事のことは噂に広まっており、町の噂になっていました。
裁きのこと、面白おかしく記事にしちゃった子がいるものね。
その通りで、双葉亭さんが大花新報で大々的に記事にしてしまわれて。
Which means that instead of just the fire, the contents of the hearing have made it around too.
大丈夫大丈夫。双葉亭のお兄さんも悪いことは書いてないと思うわ。
Yeah, I'm sure that Futabate won't write anything that will ruin our reputation or anything. With Yamanami, things seem to feel more relaxed rather than tense somehow.
その他には火事のおかげか水亀が売れているとのことです。備えあればなんとやらって言うしね。
Well, if water jugs are selling more, then are oil bottles selling less?
他に怪しい噂などは特にありませんでした。得られた押収物もありません。
以上です。私たちから特にこれといった追加情報はありません。
表だって騒いでるのは双葉亭のお兄さんぐらいってことね。
It just happened yesterday, so I'm not surprised the main street is like that.
次はしのちゃんの班ね。報告よろしく。
はい。土方、頼んだ。
はいよ。俺たちは少しばかり 柄の悪い輩がいる場所を調査しました。突っかかってくる奴らもいましたが、事件とは関係ありませんでした。
じゃあしのちゃんたちの服装を見て襲ってきたってことかしら。
そうですね。自分たちの縄張りに勝手に入ってきてんじゃねえってことだと思います。
Isn't it supposed to be lowlifes?
その他には特にこれといった追加の情報はありませんでしたね。
I mean, no? God damn it. So you don't make me answer this question. Low lives isn't a word. Yeah. Fucking yes it is. Well, low life is a word. Low lives isn't. Right? It's lives had a red underline. Yeah. It's low lives.
調査が昨日からあんまり進んでないわね。
But saying low lives doesn't sound as good as low lives, you know?
それから翔二郎さんの遺体を調べたんですが、ちょっと不思議な点が見つかりました。
Something peculiar.
握っていた鈍器と原動機のへこみが一致している。
Does that mean that Shojiro destroyed the motor?
それか鈍器を後から握らせたかってところだ。とにかく変だろ。
It certainly is that.
俺たち二人の班はそれだけです。押収物も特にないです。
Doesn't sound that much better. Yeah, but it does sound better. The back of his head was fiercely injured. Some sort of blunt object was found clutched in his hand, which matches the damage marks left behind on the motor. Yeah, that's interesting. Found at the scene of the fire, blah 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 blah. The dents on it matched the blunt object that Chojiro had in his hand, a bit too heavy for me.
ありがとう、土方くん。次はしめくんの班ね。よろしく。
Of course. I'll go over what we learned.
坂田夫婦の喧嘩、それと幽霊の噂に原動機と天かす。あまりパッとしないわね。
No, I think it's a lot to work with. We did not find any conclusive evidence beyond this.
半日で調べるにはこれが限界だよ。時間が全然ないんだもん。
This is all the information and evidence we have collected. We have to do the hearing with this.
そうか。これで真相がつかめるのか?
Yes. Especially if they lied to me and then I can show them evidence of the contrary. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I think it'll be fine.
根拠のない自信だな。私ならこれだけの情報での裁きは恐ろしくてできない。
Well, it's either hold the fucking hearing or lose your job. So I think I'm gonna hold the hearing, bitch.
永井様に頭を下げて調査の延長、もしくは奉行交代でもした方がいいんじゃないか?
Sakura, I know. Well, no, that's the thing. I can guarantee Shime also knows that you're vying for his position. So of course you're fucking. You saying this does not make you look like you are not put in a favorable light when you say this kind of thing. I don't think he wants to lose his position. Exactly. I don't believe this is too little information, Toyama. I feel we have a considerable amount of information and evidence. It should be enough, don't you think? Yeah, you're meant to be you want to be a magistrate, right? Surely.
全く不十分だ。誤った裁きをしかねない。
Yeah.
はいはいはい。裁きになるとすぐに喧嘩するんだから。
I just cannot think of a situation where they make Sakura look likable. Yeah.
おとといは裸を見合った仲じゃないの。もっと仲良くすればいいじゃない。
あの時のことは。
Hey, that was the only time where I was like, good on the writers for not making you beat up Shime, right? Even if it would have been justifiable, at least you only slapped him, right? You didn't throw anything at him, you didn't fucking punch him, you just slapped him on the face. Right?
そうそう。硬くならずにもっと柔らかく。
It's like
それと使命君も向きにならないの。
it was the least tame tsundere action that she could have done. My apologies.
そろそろ時間ね。それじゃあみんなの意見を聞かせてちょうだい。
The least insane, most tame tsundere action.
俺はまだ飯出之助が怪しいと思うな。あいつまだ何か隠してる気がする。
私は誰でもない自然発火な気がする。
坂田遊佐だな。心中しようとしたが一人生き残ってしまったんだろう。
I mean, I hate that I have to agree that I'm on the same page as her.
私は
If you are masochist, you want a tsundere to slap you. Sure, but like, I don't think you want to go any further than that.
私は誰が犯人だとも思いません。正直思いたくありません。
Okay. What could it be? Why did you have to make a good point? See, here's the thing. Here's what I think. If no one is the culprit, right? Technically, you could still say that. Here's an argument you can make. User, you know, in her mistake of mishandling the tempura scraps, accidentally started a fire, was unable to put it out, which caused the entire building to burn down, and then, you know, what's his name again? Yeah, Shojiro died because like a beam falls on his head or something. Yeah, it doesn't explain everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't explain why he hit the motor for some reason. We still don't know much about this fucking motor and what role it plays in the case yet. We will soon.
リムちゃんとコウメちゃんは優しいのね。大丈夫よ。無理に決めろなんて言わないから。
Who is least likely to be the culprit? Out of the 4 from last time, the least likely would be this guy. Well, no, it'd be this guy. Right? And then it'd be this guy. Well, no. More like, all 3 of these guys are the least likely. Especially compared to User. Right? Surely Tsuruoka will show up in this hearing this time, right? Because like out of these 3, the only one, I guess, who could have started it would be this guy, right? But outside of him stealing, Like, what other motive would he have to burn down the place? Especially before he stole everything, right? Something like that.
それじゃあ以上を踏まえた上で担当を決めるわね。物言いはしのちゃんにさくらちゃん、小梅ちゃんは前と同じでお願いね。それと今回からリムちゃんには補佐と別に図面絵師をお願いするわね。
You would burn it after. Yeah, if anything.
山並さん、図面絵師って何ですか？
リムちゃんは絵が上手でしょ？だから分かりやすいように描いてもらおうと思ったの。
Think about why the motor is valuable. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't remember what the role of the motor is. Right? Yeah, intended for presentation to the shogunate, burned and broken. It no longer works. Right? Outside of the importance it held as a gift to the shogunate, right? Let me think. What motive would Shojiro have to dent the motor? We'll find out soon. I'm not gonna fucking spend too much time on it. Drawings of what though?
みんなの言い分を絵にするの。何がどこにあった、状況はこうだったってやつをね。
Good idea. That will help us keep track of things. Dexter, I don't want to harken on it until we at least get to the hearing first.
その程度のことは頭の中で整理すればいいだけだと思いますが、わざわざ全体に周知せずとも奉行だけが理解していればいい情報です。まあ大岡ができないのであればしょうがないと思いますが。
Would green-haired girl be a part of the case? She kind of has to be. Since her motor is part of the evidence, why wouldn't she be there? Why wouldn't she be in the hearing?
そうね。しめ君はどうしたい？あなたのやりやすいようにしていいわよ。
She can be sus then, correct. She could also be a culprit. Or the culprit. Words are living things. Their meanings change little by little as they are transmitted. Even the slightest change may be important. I believe it is necessary to keep records beyond just memory, to ensure that nothing is lost.
ということらしいからやってみることにするわね、さくらちゃん。いいかしら。
大岡がそれでいいなら別に構いません。
I mean,
ということらしいからやってみることにするわね、さくらちゃん。いいかしら。
Yeah, I didn't need to do that.
ただしそれを悪用されないように気をつけることだ。
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
奉行所としても初めての試みだからどうなるかはわからないけど頼んだわよ。
みんなの言葉を絵にすればいいんですね。よーし、頑張るぞ。
I just have to draw what people say. I mean, I appreciate that we get a stenographer, but what do you mean draw? Wait.
山並さん、俺は何をすればいいですか？
土方くんは私と一緒に近藤さんを迎えに行きましょう。
わかりました。
My sus radar would change when I see who is in the case. Yeah.
使命くんが出会った人を吟味対象として全員集めたわ。
I mean, because, like, the last hearing, there were a few obvious non-culprits, right? Thank you very much.
それじゃあ準備が終わり次第みんなでシラスへ向かってね。
Like, there were people who had no motive and no means of actually starting the fire. Right? Yes, ma'am. First, I'd like to organize my things and clear out the ones I don't need. Organize unnecessary possessions.
それから最後に一つ。
Let's see. I don't remember what he got rid of the fucking he got rid of the tobacco case or whatever.
おうか使命。その根拠のない自信を誠に変えてみせなさい。期待してるわ。以上。
More like take
仲
that.
間ち奉行大岡使命ご出座
More like take that unjustified confidence and apply it to your everyday life. We shall now examine the townhouse fire in continuation from yesterday.
待ってたぜお奉行様。ちゃんと俺の無実を証明してくれよ。
ここはあまり気持ちのいいところじゃないね。なんだか気分が沈んじまうよ。
Yeah, you know what? Thank God we didn't need a stenographer before, because for some reason all of the culprits, whenever none of the culprits ever denied that they said something in during a hearing, right? That's kind of like the main reason why you would need a stenographer outside of like documentizing what everyone said, right? Apparently they've never had a situation where some guy is like, I never said that. I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't say that. I said, right?
あっしらにできることがあったら何でも言ってください。ああバッテラ。
Why is he here?
サバ
All right, I think we know who the culprit is. Look at how suspicious he is. He's got a. Why does he have a knife? Why does he have a knife during a hearing?
ふん。
There she
ここの使命
is.
君の仕事場か。なかなかいいところだね。
I can't wait Tsuru is here, but do we really need to include Batara in this hearing? Why did you need to include his knife as well? I'll still have to show proper respect to everyone, even Batara. Look, I get that he can't reach for the knife, but I think the other guy can.
サバサババ
なにどうしたの？
サバサバ。
そうだね。私もそうした方がいいと思うな。
Oh boy. Tsuru and Batara seem to understand each other very well. Allow me to explain the purpose of this hearing. Tsuruoka Batara.
おお、鶴岡さんだなんて。使命君に呼ばれるのはちょっと新鮮だ。
サバサババ。
Anyway, moving on. This hearing is to uncover the cause of the fire of the townhouse. We're not here to name someone an arsonist. We will be investigating the fire from all angles.
合点承知。そういう何かを解明するのは嫌いじゃないよ。むしろ得意だ。
サババババ。
Now then, everyone, please tell us in detail what you did immediately after the fire broke out. Oh boy. Begin your examination.
バッテラと一緒に寿司を届ける途中だったのは覚えてるぜ。つってもそれからは慌ただしかったんで記憶が曖昧な部分があら。
あたいも詳しくは覚えてないね。起きたら火の海だったんだもの。外に出たら周りの家にまで燃え移っちまってた。
帰ってきたら長屋はユザさんの言う通り火の海になってたね。だから燃える長屋をぼーっと見てることしかできなかった。
からくりの家でゴソゴソしてる途中に隣の家から火が出たのは間違いねえ。それから火事に便乗して盗みをしようとしたが、まあ結果は見ての通りさ。
Why do I feel like it is something stupid like she may find out who the culprit is? I swear to God, if Batara is the reason why we figure out who the culprit is. Go through each statement and investigate things calmly and thoroughly. Which statement should I hear now? Obviously, you go top to bottom. Before that, we need to make sure that, yeah. While you were rummaging through the house with the machine, you said the fire started next door. Is that true?
本当だ。確か空き家を調べた次の家がからくりの家だったのは覚えてる。
Okay.
こう見えて記憶力には自信があるからよ。信じてもらって構わねえぜ。
So you were putting on a show of forgetfulness yesterday. Is that right?
猫かぶってたんだよ。にゃーってな。
You know what? Get out! Get the fuck out! I already fucking know you're not the culprit. Get the fuck out of here. After that shit. Not a very cute cat either. Which sandwich should I hear now? Tsuruoka, what were you doing before returning to the townhouse?
蚊帳リビをつけてからは適当に街をぶらついてたね。そろそろいいかなと思ったら反証の音が聞こえてきたんだよ。そしたら長屋が燃えてた。いろいろ持ち出したかったんだけど諦めたよ。
Or you were still in the house and because because Shojiro beat up your motor, you killed him. Yeah. What? Gave up on them?
燃える長屋をずっと眺めてたよ。さすがに中に入るようなことはしなかったけどね。
That is a motive, yeah. Do you mean that you gave up on the motor as well?
まあね。そういうのはまた作ればいいし、命には変えられないからね。
Whoa! God damn it. One's life is certainly more important. Which statement should I hear now? User, what did you mean when you said the townhouses were engulfed in flames?
どう言って見渡す限りってことだよ。あっちもこっちも火と煙でいっぱいさ。
That's wrong! What do you... Yeah. Does that mean other areas were on fire?
違うよ。自分たちの長屋だけが燃えてたんだ。言い方がまどろっこしくて悪かったね。
It sucks, right? Because, like, I do not remember the evidence that well. Not at all. I didn't mean to confuse you. Alright. Fucking... Tasuke, do you think you might be able to recall the parts of your memory that are not so clear?
旦那無茶言わねえでくれよ。言葉の通り飛び飛びなんだ。
Actually, your memory isn't scattered at all. And here's the... Okay. You really can't remember?
まだらになっちまってんだよな。だから足も自分に自信がねえ。
Yes, let's highlight the exact same statement in red.
サババカ
Nice.
てめえ今バカって言いやがったなこの野郎サババ
I didn't know he would be I didn't know he could say car. Excuse me, fighting is strictly forbidden in court. So then why is he here?
すまねえ旦那俺はバッテラ旦那に謝るんだ
No, there has to be a reason why he's here. It can't be just for comedic relief.
サバ
Please be careful from now on. What should I do now? No one really seems suspicious to me.
情報と証拠品を見て少しでもつながりがあったら聞いてみていいんじゃないかな。
Connections?
するねとか今日が初めての裁きなんだからいろいろわからないことがあると思うよ。
Fish has to have a point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tsudu said she was watching the townhouses burn the whole time. Maybe I should ask her more about that. Did you really... May I speak with you, Tsuruoka?
なんだい、使命くん。私に聞きたいことがあるなら何でも聞いてくれていいよ。
I mean, that's the thing, right? I didn't see any actual contradictions, so maybe the entire point of that thing was to actually go through all of the things. The entire point of the examination was to go through all their talking points. Inosuke mentioned that as he was escaping from the house with the machine during the fire, someone else passed him going inside. If you were watching the townhouses burning, did you happen to see who it might be?
いやいや、さすがにそこまではわからないよ。慌ただしくてずっと見てたわけじゃないし。
Because you were the one who went inside. I thought I might be able to find some sort of clue.
鶴岡さんは蚊槍火をしてたから難を逃れることができたんだね。
結果的にそうなっちゃったね。からくりが全部燃えたのが心残りだけどさ。
You see a person going in and out. Yeah, that's the thing. Here's the problem. I don't exactly know the layout of this place, right?
煙がもくもくしてたのも最初は蚊槍火かと思ったんだけどね。
Especially since it was burnt to a crisp. What?
おいお前、あのからくりの家はお前の家なのか。おい、
なんだよ、いきなりそんな突っかかってこないでよ。怖いな。
てめえがもしや放火犯なんじゃねえのか。おい、しらばっくれるなよ。
何をいきなり言い出すんだ。
俺がお前の家に入った時にはすでに煙で充満してたんだ。おかしいだろ。
True. That would be strange.
蚊槍火をしてたんだからおかしくはないだろ。
I don't know, maybe the mosquito repellent fire is just a front. Let's
違うな。蚊槍火はおとりで実は火をつけていた。違うか。ああ、
ははー、わかったぞ、この泥棒め。さては原動機を見つけられなかった腹いせに突っかかってきてるんだろう。
ああ、俺がそんな小さいことで腹を立てるとでも思ってんのか。
原動機を盗めなかった。だから壊して放火した。あんたが一番怪しいよ。
Well...
バカだな。お前は大バカ野郎だ。今まで何を聞いてたんだ。
I think we found that he wasn't the one who wrecked it.
俺はあれを酒の魚にして一杯やるつもりだったんだ。燃やすわけねえんだよな。
酒の魚にだって。しかもあの場でなんてよくそんな嘘がつけるね。
I think you're going to turn ugly if I let them keep at each other like this. I'm going to put a stop to it. There are certain parts of Tsurune's testimony. Fuck! Tsuru's testimony that haven't been clearly explained. And Inosuke seems to be under some kind of misunderstanding. Which one should I interrupt? Which one? I mean... He was trying to steal it, why break it? Yeah. Fuck. There's... Fuck. Okay, in my defense, I'm just trying to defend Inosuke, alright? What? No, I wasn't trying to do that.
意味のわからないことはやめてよね。
She is new to the trial as well. I thought to stop him. I mean, yeah. But like, with what? his second statement?
お奉行様
Yeah, I
よ
didn't think so.
適当なこと言って場を作ろうってしてんのか
What am I trying to stop them on the basis of is what I'm confused about.
だっ
That's
たら
not
黙
my
って
pen.
くれねえかこれは俺とあの女の問題なんだよ
Hang on, let me... Tudu and the motor. I mean, I guess.
使命君ってば
Yeah, I didn't think so.
意味のわからないことはやめてよね
Yeah, the folding fan. Fucking, let me think. This?
使命君ってば意味のわからないことはやめてよね
This is the problem, right? Drinks. I mean, yeah. It has to be this, right? You'll have to redo it anyway at this point.
お奉行様よだったら黙ってくれねえかこれは俺とあの女の問題なんだよ
What am I missing? What the fuck is... What the fucking... Huh? Yeah, no, okay. You sure? Let's go with that. Yeah, okay. What? Fucking hell, man. Tsuruoka, you may not be aware, but Inosuke ordered sushi from Tasuke.
そうなの助けさん本当
ああそうだでもそりゃ昨日の裁きでも言ったことだ
I think something about drink, but who did you click? It's because, sure, I guess the most important part of their argument was the fact that Tsuru didn't believe that Inosuke was drinking alcohol because she didn't know that he ordered sushi and alcohol. What? I think the more important part was knowing that the fucking motor was beaten up by Shojiro instead of Inosuke. Or that, hey, there actually was an anti-mosquito incense that was in the fucking, that was in her, that was in her room that produces a large amount of smoke. But yeah, okay. Indeed. Which is why it is understandable that she did not know. So, well, if you two could be so kind as to compose yourselves, please.
ああわかったちょっとイライラしてたからさごめん
Maybe it's to tell her the story that she missed so she has more info of events. Sure, I guess.
分かりゃいいんだよ俺の言ってることに間違いはねえってことだ
大岡一度仕切り直しをしろ話が意味のない方へ向いている
But, you know, Sakura, for once, I agree with you. She is right about that. I may need to reorganize the details of the hearing at this point. Up to this point.
待て丁寧に進めようとするな
What? Why not?
この裁きは限られた時間の中で解決しなければならない
Yeah, obviously.
近藤さんが永井様を引き止めている時間はそう長くはない気をつけろ
She's right. We don't know when the guy will come barging in like yesterday. But it's going to take time to go over everything.
使命くん、私にできることは何かないかな？
Something Rimu could help with. I've got it. We're short on time, so... Alright. Draw us a figure. Where did the fire start? That's important.
合点承知。証拠品を元にしてザザッと書いちゃうね。
時間がないと沖田が言っていたのがわからないのか。
I know we are. But that's why I need the drawing. The objective of this hearing is...
できた！我ながら関心の出来栄えだね。
Yeah, of course we're short on time. Amazing. Oh, so fast.
これくらいならすぐにできるよ。
Thanks. This will be enough. What a... Right. Everyone, please take a look at this. There's a drawing of where the fire started based on testimony. Based on the statements from Itanosuke and Yuza, the fire started in Yuza's house.
間違いないね。あたいが起きて家を出たらまだ他の家は燃えてなかったんだ。
Next door is Tsuruoka's home. Itanosuke was in here trying to rob the place.
そうだな。そんで物色中に隣の家が燃え始めた。だからそれで合ってると思うぜ。
The issue is how the fire started. If you are both to be believed, neither of you could have set the fire.
そうなると、私かタスケさんかバッテラの誰かってことになるね。
旦那、そりゃ無茶な話だ。あっしはあの長屋にいなかったんだもの。なあ、バッテラ。サバ！
I tried applying the process of elimination, but perhaps I took it too far. No. I may still be able to find something I should keep pushing. You need the trial with those two suspects. Yeah, let's decide if it's the fish or the sushi guy. I need to remain calm and try questioning each person once more. No, I'm not accusing you of anything. Based on the above, I would like to speak with you all again. Speak with you all.
ダメだ。そんな時間はない。考え直せ。
I swear to God.
使命くん、私もそうした方がいいと思うよ。いつ永井様が来るかわからないもん。
They do have a point. I will reconsider my next move. That is I will have to proceed with these two suspects. I might be able to find something out that way. Tsuruoka and Tasuke, which one of you...
待て。出火の原因がこの二人だというのならば、一番に疑うべき人物がいるだろう。
Sakura, don't say Itanosuke. Alright? Huh?
坂田ユザ。それに死んだ坂田翔二郎だ。この
Holy
二人が
shit.
一番怪しいではないか。
She actually... I can't believe this.
今さらまた話を蒸し返すのかい？
I think it should be pretty obvious. The fire started in your fucking room, house, I guess. Why wouldn't it be? Why aren't you left?
大岡がどう思っているかはわからんが、私はまだこいつが起こした火事だと思っている。
And now we have gone back to 3 suspects instead of 4. So, what I said before... Okay.
喧嘩の原因は判明している。心中するには十分な理由になるだろう。
そんな乱暴な話があるかい？あたいはやってない！やってないよ！
大岡、喧嘩の原因が何か、ここにいるみんなに見せてやれ。
I'm gonna have to tell them. Wait, hang on. I need to... What'd you say again? Share the cause of their fights with everyone. Yeah, because of the fight between the Sakutas as written in this letter. To put it simply, they couldn't have children. That's the reason.
やっぱり地上のもつれじゃねえか。
あんなに口喧嘩してた理由、これなら納得できるね。私も女だから気持ちはわかるよ。
うちの店で庄次郎さんが飲んだくれてたのもこれでうなずけるな。
出火場所は遊佐の家。それに喧嘩の原因は子供。心中するには十分すぎる理由だ。
あたいはやってないんだよ。信じておくれよ。
So here's the thing. It wasn't a murder-suicide. I don't think she started the fire on purpose.
どの犯罪者も死の間際まで犯行を認めないものだ。時間もない。さっさと裁いて終わりにしよ
う。Okay, Sakura. Let's go back to what you said at the start of this fucking thing, right? Where is it? Let me go all the way back. God damn it. You put him. Yeah. You want to put blame on someone. Bro, she literally said that the only reason she didn't want this trial now is because we didn't have enough information, and was like, what if you could convict the wrong person? And now here she is, immediately wanting to convict someone without going through all of the evidence. What? Like, don't you think you're a little too desperate to pin everything on Yuza, Toyama? Yeah, you did the same thing last hearing with Inosuke. If Yuza truly had tried to commit a murder-suicide, why would she be trying so hard to deny it? She would have gotten the death penalty yesterday had she confessed, and yet she didn't do it. She would have gotten the death penalty yesterday had she confessed, and yet she didn't do that. I mean, true. If it is a murder-suicide, why wouldn't she try to kill herself, right?
そうだとしても、遠山の言うことは筋が通っている。私は遠山に賛成だ。
Indeed. It almost makes too much sense. He covers things so neatly and leaves no room for doubt. It's almost as if someone wants a magistrate who thinks like you to convict you, Toyama. Wow, I can't believe Shima has saying something to I can't believe he's actually saying what everyone here is, what everyone's thinking.
なんだと？知らないうちに誘導されていたとでも言いたいのか？
Very much so, yes. That is a possibility, and only a possibility. Which is why I would like to hear the evidence once more, omitting Yuza's testimony.
おいおい！だったらまた振り出しに戻るのか？めんどくせえな。
そうなると疑われるのは私に泥棒に助けさん、そしてバッテラになるわけか。
I don't think you need to go as far as to not bring in Yuza, but sure.
あっしは何もやましいことはやってねえから何が来ても怖かねえ。
サババ
You're not part of the testimony. We should be able to uncover something new now. Right, yeah, she's excluded from it.
俺は盗みに入ったら隣の家が燃えてたんだから火をつけられるわけがねえ。そもそも火事を起こす理由がねえ。人を殺すのが目的ならこんな大ごとにしねえよ。
人を殺すのが目的なら火事も理由の一つに入るでしょ。
Yes, but why would he start a fire if he was trying to rob a house right next to the fire?
誰がやったかわからないから特定が難しい。火事にする一番の理由はそれだと思うな。
ユザさんは燃えてる途中に起きて逃げることができたじゃねえか。翔二郎さんだって人を助けなきゃ自分が助かってた。殺しにしては雑だろ。
They were all trying to reason their way out of being suspected. I'll have to get more detailed. Now then, which claim should I pursue? Fine. Fucking start off with the guy that's least suspicious. Because he's probably gonna have the contradictory, statement. Why do you believe that this was messy for a murder?
最初の時点でユザさんも翔二郎さんも逃げ出せたじゃねえか。
Yes.
殺すのが目的なら刺すなりなんなりするだろうよ。
I see. A fire would be an unreliable way to kill someone. You have a point.
一気に燃え広がるようなもんがあれば別だとは思うがな。
God damn it. God fucking damn it. I mean, technically, I might be reading too much into that. Let me go through the others first. If you were trying to kill someone, fire certainly wouldn't be the surest way to go about it. Now then, which claim should I pursue? What do you think is the reason behind the fire, Tsuruoka?
坂田家を狙った殺し、もしくは嫌がらせじゃないかな。家もなくなるし、裁きに出なきゃいけないしで大忙しだもの。
Does have something that burns quickly, yeah. In other words, Shojiro dying and Yuza being left to suffer.
犯人にとっては一番いいことだと思うね。
Sure.
自分で言っておきながらなんだか気分悪い。変なこと聞かないでよね。
My apologies for asking something strange. Now then, which claim should I pursue? Yours. If you were going to kill someone, Inosuke, how would you do it?
バレないように殺す。刺し殺すか、殴り殺すか。それとも薬か。
Poisoning them, I guess. I guess you could say, because I don't think forensics at this time were advanced enough to be able to detect what kind of poison were in a person's body and how they died. Yeah, what kind of poison killed someone.
火事で殺すのは悪手だろ。目的の人物以外も巻き込んじまうからな。
That is certainly true. It is an extremely sloppy way to murder someone.
とにかく火事で殺しはありえねえ。それに俺は燃やしてねえ。
All three would work. Yeah, but like last chapter, we saw that stabbing didn't work because she got caught. We'll just keep going around in circles if I ask him anything else. Asking questions is all well and good, but I can't seem to find any
火
leads.
事の原因はやっぱり火だよね。関係性のあるものとかもう一度見てみようよ。
Thanks, Rimu. I didn't know that the guy that provided us the evidence of flammable tempura and oil would be the guy to talk about fucking flammable shit. You want to review our evidence for connections to fire?
本人が気づいてないだけで実際は使えたりとかそういうのあったりするかも。
Something related to fire that the user might not have noticed, huh? I wonder what it would be! I was waiting for it to show up as evidence.
最初の時点でユザさんも
Right.
一気に燃え広がるようなもん
It
が
could
あ
be
れば
this statement.
殺すのが目的なら
It can't be that one.
最初の時点で
And it can't be that one. So it has to be this. Okay, apparently not. Fuck. He's vehemently protesting. I guess he's telling me to butt out.
一気に燃え広がるようなもんがあれば 別だとは思うがな。
Then it's the oil, right? But like, how? The black liquid, right? But here's the thing. Even the hint said something not obvious, right? Petroleum. Maybe my modern day brain is thinking too much into it. You didn't know about it. That's the thing. I don't remember if she did or not, right? That it's. Yeah, like Tuske, could a fire be used to kill if something was used to spread the flames?
ああ、その通りだと思うが。何
Look,
か
I
変なこと
just
言ったか
just wanted to use the tempura as evidence, man. This petroleum, I believe it would be enough to spread the fire. Do you agree?
そうだな。確かにクソ図があれば燃えるには十分だと思うぜ。
The only one who knew that about petroleum being flammable were the three of you, Inosuke, Tusuke, and Tsuruoka. And the only one who had it in their possession was you, Tusuke.
待ってくれ旦那。足がやったって言うんですかい
Doesn't know about it. Yeah, I didn't remember if she did or not. At least change your facial expression if you're gonna act angry.
俺のことを散々コケにしやがったのはそういう理由だったか。
足が正次郎さんを殺して何になるんだ。ありえねえだろ。
そうは言ってもこの中で一番可能性があるんだもの。仕方ないよ。
Yeah, but that isn't true, man.
仕方ねえで裁かれたらたまったもんじゃねえ。
Why are we going down this route? We all know it's a waste of fucking time.
ユーザーはありえない方向で私も考えてみた。結果、私も助けに行き着いた。
Holy shit. Sakura, what the fucking...
あんたまで何を言ってやがんだ
What is your basis on accusing him? Exactly? Just because he fucking uses petroleum? What? My goodness. I shouldn't say it, especially because of new policy changes with Twitch. Sakura flip-flops more fuck it, Sakura flip-flops more than a fucking Democrat.
この油とっくりに見覚えはあるだろう。坂田家から出てきたものだ。燃やすための燃料をあらかじめここに入れておけば、火事で殺すことは可能だ。
You have a sensitive label on your streams. Yeah, but like... I don't...
怪しまれないために、日頃から油とっくりを坂田家に渡していたとは、用意周到だな。
I already have the sexual label, sexual mature tag, right?
ユーザーさんからもなんとか言ってくれよ。足がこんなことするはずがねえって。
正次郎はあんたのことをよく話してたよ。気のいい信頼できる人だって。でもあたいはあんたとそれほど親しくない。正次郎とあんたの間で何があったんだ。
死人に口なしって言葉もあるからな。何か隠し事でもあったんじゃねえの？
あたいにはもう何が正しいのかわからないよ。ごめんよ、タスケさん。
あっしが火事の犯人だとしたら、バッテラのやけどや寿司はどういうことになるんでい？そもそもあっしはあの泥棒に頼まれて寿司を握った後届けに行ってたんだ。その途中で火事に遭った証拠にバッテラが焦げてるじゃねえか。
Oh boy.
タスケさん、バッテラの焦げは証拠にならないよ。なりえない。なるわけがないでしょ。
We're still going down this route. I mean, that's true, but Buttera getting singed isn't proof. But, like, the fact that he was fucking cooking, was making fucking sushi, he has an alibi. Like, he could have gave the fuel to cause the fire because he came with you. Yeah.
なんだ鶴岡さん、あんた何が言いてんだ。
だってそれが火事の時についたものだなんて証明できないじゃん。
そうだが、あっしが嘘をついてるとでも言いてえのか。
本当だとしても証拠にならないよ。だって助けさんしか目撃者がいないんだもん。
なこと言ったら全部が全部信用できないもんになっちまうだろうが。
My eyes are glazing over. This is the most useless argument.
複数いたら信用できるよ。しかもバッテラは助けさんの家族みたいなものだし、身内の証言は証拠になり得ないでしょ。言い訳放題じゃん。
そこまでしてあっしがやったって決めつけたいのかい。
違うよ。あくまで可能性の一つとして聞いてるだけさ。この中で唯一誰とでも接点があって、なおかつ油や燃料の取り扱いに長けている。それだけでも十分怪しまれるべきだと思うんだけどね。
暴論すぎだ。どうやってその場にいないのに放火できるって言うんだい。
潔白ならそれを証明すればいいと思うよ。私はそうしたし、あの泥棒もそうした。この中で唯一ここまで疑われなかったあんたが一番怪しいのさ。
Wasn't she watching? Yeah, with her statement, she was outside, right? But here's the fucking dumb part. She may knows that user had fucking oil. So like, why are we going down this line of thinking just so we can rule out the obvious not culprit? They won't be able to agree on anything if they keep arguing like this. Which one should I interrupt? She also knows about the oil. Yeah, right? She literally is using it for fucking fuel in her motor. You're the only one who hasn't been suspected so far, but you're the most suspicious. How did I manage to set the fire if I wasn't even there? She has no sus by them right now. Fuck. God damn it. It who should I interrupt? What clues do we have? That's the problem. I can't look at the fucking clues until I click on one of them. Right? I have to click on one or the other. Sure, let's go with Suru.
使命くん、私が今タスケさんと話しているのがわからないの？
Just fucking hurry up and move on from this shit. I already. Yeah, no, okay. What? This is the worst part of things like this. It's when you as the player already know where this line of thinking should start going, and they are fucking meandering the dead body.
少しの間でいいから黙っててもらえないかな。
But well about that. Well, you see about that. Okay, never mind then. Here's the thing. The reason why I put this fucking thing is like, well, hang on. User was using fucking oil. Well, that means that she could have also started the fire. And she also hasn't been... She has been suspected. But like... She was suspected by fucking Sakura, who has been suspecting everyone. So, you know, her credibility has gone out the window as soon as she instantly switched to Tasuke because of one piece of evidence. The last moments. Yeah? But no, of course not. Fucking...
少しの間でいいから黙っててもらえないかな。
Yeah, even if I knew, I couldn't even go back to the fucking maybe the items, but what one?
使命くん、少しの間でいいから黙っててもらえないかな。
You know, I've seen dumb pieces of evidence when it comes to Ace Attorney games, right? Fucking Christ. It did end with a question. Tasuke, even if you were not there, it is still possible for you to have started the fire.
なんだって？足が妖術でも使えるとでも言いてえのかい？
And the only thing magical here is that fucking fish. The Tenkasu. Tasuke, what happens when you gather many scraps of tempura together in one place?
どうにもならねえよ。ただの天かすが集まるだけだ。
It is obvious that the reason the fire started is because of the fucking tempura shit, right? The fact that it was used as the evidence to fucking link it back to him? Link it to fucking user! She's the one who used it! She's the one who used it. What happens if you do it right after they're fired? Fried.
揚げたてを集めると、そういや。
They can spontaneously catch fire. You told me this is common knowledge for anyone who makes tempura, did you not?
ああ、天ぷらの屋台をやってるやつには常識だ。前にも言ったろ。だがよ、それだけであっしがやったっていうのかい？おかしかねえか。
I have a good reason for this. That is... Yep. Because Yuza was cooking tempura with the oil that she got from Tasuke. This is more fucking... I'm getting fucking aneurysm.
なんだと?
And furthermore, Yuza made tempura on the day of the fire. Okay? Yuza, were you aware that if you collected Tenkasu together, that it could randomly catch fire?
いや、そんなこと聞いたこともないよ。
Yeah, she was making it. It implicates her more. Why isn't she the suspect? Fucking Christ, man. Tasuke, did you make sure to warn Yuza about what not to do when making tempura?
天ぷらを作るなんてあっしは知らなかったんだ。教えるも何もねえだろうが。
そうなると助けはこうなることを予想していながら油を坂田家に分けていたのか。
そんなことあるか。あっしが庄次郎さんや遊佐さんをそこまでして殺す理由がねえ。
We did. I just joined and instantly holding back the urge to sing We Didn't Start the Fire.
自らの意思でなくともそうなってしまった結果なら罪を受け入れねばならんだろう。
You joined on the most fucking headache inducing like the set of clues that just set the oh my god.
偶然が偶然を呼んでたとえそうなったとしてもだ。
待て、その考えは危険だ。誰にでも罪をかぶせることができる。
I'm glad that Okita actually fucking pointed out Sakura's. Holy shit, man. I can't. The clues used make sense, but can we put it in any order? The clues do not implicate Tosuke in this situation.
今回の場合、遊佐の自業自得であるならなおさらだ。助けに罪はない。
Oh yeah, Dexter, when are you... look, Dexter, I know you're burnt out on chatbots right now, but when are you making the Kome chatbot?
ああ、どうすんだよ。結局は寿司屋の計画だったってことか。ああ、
What a complicated plan.
いや、そうじゃないでしょう。遊佐さんの天ぷら不始末がそもそもの原因でしょ。
あっしのせいなのか。遊佐さん、なんと言ったらいいか。
バカ言わないでおくれよ。それよりもあたいが天ぷらをしたせいで火事になっちまったのかい。
How is the most rational how is the I should be fine to do chatbots by December. Well,
サババ
使命君、この場合の裁きの結果はどうなるの？
everyone, please be quiet. First of all, the purpose of this investigation is to determine the cause of the fire. Yusa, when you made tempura on the day of the fire, how did you handle the tenkatsu?
一箇所にまとめて捨てたよ。
Yeah, and then they quickly gathered Matsuga quest from the fish. Tasuke, that is not how you handle them, is it?
そうだ。少しならいいが、ある程度溜めちまうと燃えちまうんだ。
Yeah, they all gathered, started catching fire because they're all extremely hot and they're all extremely flammable. And then it started spreading. The fire started spreading because of the petroleum that was sold to her by Tasuke. But like, looks like a manga gamer game. Well, if it was a manga gamer game, I wouldn't be able to stream it. You have heard it, everyone. I find that the cause of the fire was Yuzusakuta's improper disposal of tempura scraps.
それじゃあ裁かれるのはあたいになるのかい？
You know what? I'm you know, at least I'm glad that we at least got to this point, right? Cause like, fucking Christ, the way they got around to doing it was so dumb. No, not this time. It would be one thing if it was intentional, but this was an accident.
偶然。そうかい。
No, I figured that part out like ages ago. As soon as I realized, as soon as I found out that Yuza was using tempura and then gathering all of it in a in one place would cause a big fire, I knew that she was the one who caused the fire. But like, what is all this other shit about? It's gotta have to do with the death of Shojiro, right?
なんだかあまりパッとしない終わり方だね。
And that's why, surely it's not over yet, right? It happens sometimes.
亡くなったのが翔次郎だけってのは不幸中の幸いだったね。
なんだよ、結局そういうオチってわけか。まったく無駄な2日間だったぜ。
はあ、一時はどうなるかと思ったが、なんとかなってよかった。
Gotta open your horizons and find Erage that allowed disabling NSFW scenes. You can leave some suggestions in the Discord.
サバ！
それにしても天かすで燃えるなんて初耳だ。後で実験してみようかな。
No. The verdict hasn't even been issued yet, and everyone has already started speaking freely.
おうか。用がないならさっさと裁きを終わらせろ。
But I don't think we are. That's the thing. It's, you know what it's like? It's like there was one, the one case in Trials and Tribulations, right? In the only time Phoenix Wright was defending was the attorney on a non-murder case, right? And it was like it's hard to explain, but essentially the whole crux of the chapter is that, all right, Phoenix defends this one guy who is like this thief, and then we defend him and it's like he's actually not the thief, and then we implicate someone else who could have been the thief, and then turns out there was a murder, and then the thief that we implicated was actually the murderer, and blah blah blah. This better not be dumb, but done. Yeah, I don't think it is, right? Right, of course. Essentially, what I'm saying is that the case in that case in Ace Attorney ended anticlimactically.
Gao!
Thanks for gifting. Morsiakin. I don't know how to pronounce it. I thought there was some Phoenix Wright vibes. I mean, yeah, this is essentially Ace Attorney, but more visual novel and more Erage. And, well, no, actually, Shime and Phoenix have a similar personality.
死者は坂田翔次郎のみ、負傷者はなし。幕府からの沙汰はなしでいいだろう。
Are you sure about that? Because I think there is someone who is dead. If he was murdered or not, we still don't know yet. But like, if this was an accidental fire, so there is no verdict to issue. This ought to end here.
何を迷っている？おい、オーカ、聞いているのか？
I don't know why, but I feel like we've missed something. What could it be? What could it possibly be? Could it be the dead body that was found that was found with a fucking I wonder if there's a piece of evidence here that we haven't used yet.
それから翔次郎さんの遺体を調べたんですが、ちょっと不思議な点が見つかりました。
Something peculiar.
握っていた鈍器と原動機のへこみが一致している。
Does that mean that Shojiro destroyed the motor?
それか鈍器を後から握らせたかってところだ。とにかく変だろ。
Wasn't there something curious about a certain piece of evidence? Is it time to show? Is it time for the motor? Not yet. No, it's not. It's not yet. Not. Something must have whacked him, then destroyed the motor. Well, that's the thing. He probably tried to destroy the motor, and then Tsuru saw that he was trying to destroy the motor and killed him. The deceased, Shojiro Sakta, cause of death was likely burning. Burning? Did he really burn to death? Yeah, or whacked him to stop him from destroying it. There was quite a grave injury on the back of Shojiro's head.
シメ君、険しい顔してどうしたの？みんな裁きの終わりを待ってるよ。
Not yet. The investigation isn't over yet. Yeah, but like, why are you using this time? This was just an arsonist case. Why are we trying to find out if Shojiro was murdered and who murdered him? And if he was, who murdered him? Maybe the burning was an attempt to destroy the evidence. I mean, we've already established that the cause of the fire was an accident, right? But I guess because of the fire, Shojiro found an excuse to go into Tsuru's room and destroy the motor or something. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of things that you've missed, and unfortunately, with how it's gone, I don't think I can recommend this game. We haven't solved everything about the fire.
火事の原因究明は終わった。これはその裁きのはずだ。
Look, the first chapter was good, right? It was very concise. It was very like it made sense with everything. I played Danganronpa. This is vanilla. Danganronpa is a lot more outrageous, but like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. With V3, like there's a lot of contrived shit, but like it fits the tone of the game. Right? That's what I mean. There is something amiss about the death of the only casualty of the fire, Shojiro Sakta. Game has hate scenes though. Yeah, I wish Danganronpa had hate scenes.
おかしな点って翔次郎は焼け死んだんだよ。
I wish
あんたたちが言ってたじゃないか。
I wish Ace Attorney had hate scenes. Please try to recall Shojiro Sakta's actions one more time.
おうか、目的は達した。これ以上の裁きは不要と判断する。起きたはどうだ？
I mean, Sakura's not wrong. That's true. Right?
私も賛成だ。いつ永井様がここに来られるかわからない。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already talked about how you're running out of time. He was running up and down, how he burnt to death. I don't think that. Yeah, he was, you know, he was doing the basic, right? Rolling around on the floor, trying to extinguish the fire.
遺体の吟味は今日すべきことだとは思えない。
No, it has to be today. Things will remain unsettled if the truth isn't uncovered today. God damn it, Shime. When you're right, you're right. As soon as we find out, as soon as we tell the guy who started the fire, because we didn't start the fire, never mind. He's gonna fucking be like, alright, that's it, no more investigating. You're not allowed to figure out if Shojiro was murdered or not. Case closed. This is all meaningless unless we fully investigate the fire. If you have any objections, say so.
助言を聞いた上でそうするのであれば、私は止めない。
Yeah, cold case.
もし永井様が来られたら私が代わるだけだ。それでもいいのか？
Well, you seem to be okay. You seem to be very sure about this, so I don't know why you aren't pushing him to continue the case even further. I don't care. A man is dead. It is not for the magistrate to declare that we don't have time for that.
それならばさっさと進めろ。時間はないぞ。
As has been said, everyone, please bear with this investigation a bit longer.
どうせ終わったら俺はまた牢屋の中だ。少しと言わずに付き合うぜ、お奉行様よ。
I mean, yeah, you're still being tried as a criminal for thievery, and, you know.
乗りかかった船だ。できることがあるなら協力するぜ。
サバババ。
時間がないって同僚さんがしきりに言ってるけど、大丈夫なの？
翔次郎の死に方に変なところがあるってどういうことだい？
First, I would like to go over each detail. Totaro's death. There's still something strange about it. Is it motor time? Or are we just using this piece of evidence again? User, can you remember anything about this?
あたいにはお奉行様が何をしたいのかちょっとわからないよ。
What? I didn't know.
しめ君、私も何がしたいのかよくわからないんだけど。
I didn't know we would be showing user the. My apologies, I was mistaken. The motor. Okay, it's not the motor. God damn it, it's this shit again. There's still something strange about it. It's fucking... Gotta be this, right? Yeah, okay. I was getting ahead of myself again. User, please tell me what about Shojiro's final moments.
最後に見たのは今でも鮮明に覚えているさ。鶴岡さんの家から悲鳴が聞こえてきたんだ。だから助けなきゃって言ってね。燃える長屋に飛び込んで、それから姿を見なくなった。あとは知っての通りだよ。
Thank you so much. The last thing Shojiro did was go into Tsuruoka's home, and I believe that is where he met his end.
そうだとしても、それの何がおかしいんだ？
What is amiss is the fact that she wasn't there, according to her testimony. Didn't even hear the boss music.
サババ。
I'm getting to that. There is still more I need to ascertain. There's some testimony that would bear repeating. I'll hear from Itanosuke, hear from Tsuruoka. Tsuruoka, when was the last time you saw Shojiro?
そりゃあ火事の時だよ。燃える長屋を眺めてたんだから当たり前じゃないか。
Yeah, in her story, she was outside. So, like, why would... God damn it. Good point. Thank you very much.
無駄なことをするな。きちんと考えて裁きをしろ。
God damn it. Every time. Itanosuke, what were you doing in the house with the machines?
何って知っての通りさ。煙たい中お宝を探してたのよ。そんで探しきれずに右往左往してたら火が見えたんだ。そんで危ねえからって家から出るときに誰かが入ってきた。
Thank you.
あたいが言うのもなんだが、結局何が言いたいんだい？
Shojiro heard screams coming from Tsuruoka's home and went in to save the person. And then he died without ever having left Tsuruoka's home. I just realized that emojis affect the stream. I don't use Twitch much due to not really watching many people. Sorry about that. I mean, if you get 7 TV, you'll be able to see some emotes that wouldn't normally show up on Twitch's side. When Itanosuke noticed the fire, he left Tsuruoka's home and witnessed something else going back, someone else going back in as he did, so... Yeah. Essentially, the mysterious person that Itanosuke saw was the one who made those screams from Tsuruoka's home. God damn it, Dexter.
そうなるな。それで、それが翔二郎の死とどう関係するんだ？
Why were no remains found of this person who cried for help?
そういや、そうだね。
おいおい、なんだよ、面白いことになってきたじゃねえか。
つまり、どういうこと？
The person who cried for help from Tsuruoka's home. Could that person have done something to Shojiro while he was in the burning house? If Shojiro truly died in the fire, then he should have found. We should have found two bodies, but we only found one. Which means that this person who sought help had something to do with his death.
でもよ、そいつがこの中にいるとは限らないぜ。
そうだね。今頃どこかに逃げ延びてる可能性の方が高いんじゃないのかな。
No, that's not possible, because there's one other witness here. Aside from Itanosuke, there is one more person here who saw the culprit. Oh, well, should have seen the culprit.
どういうことなんだい？翔二郎は火事で死んだんじゃないのかい？
That other witness is... Fucking Tsuruoka. Don't tell... It's actually Batera! Please don't. Atsumi Tsuruoka.
私が目撃者だったのか。知らないうちにどこかで見てたのかな。
Yes, and the prison... God, I swear to
もうちょ
God!
っと真面目にした方がいいよ。
I swear to God, if it's the fucking fish. Because, like... I'm gonna... Batera, it was you!
サバ？なんだってバッテラが目撃者なんかになるんで。
その通りだ。ふざけるのもいい加減にしろ。
面白えな。盗みをするよりも面白いぜこりゃ。
ちょっと理解に苦しむね。人間ならまだしもサバが目撃者はないよ。
I know. I think he's witnessed a lot of things, especially to do with women's underwear. Never mind.
見たの？バッテラ。
サババ？
使命くん、ちゃんとバッテラが目撃者だって理由はあるんだよね。
I mean, there's a clear piece of there's a clear piece of evidence to suggest that he would have been there, definitely. Of course, I have a convincing reason for that. It is, I can't believe it. Fuck you. God damn it, what is it? He would have been there, been able to see because he was close to the fire. Yeah. But like, what piece of evidence would I use read the description? Hang on. Townhouse. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Surely not, right? The reason lies in Bartera's nature.
サバ
このサバの性格が目撃者の理由になるってのかい？
Yes, during the fire, Bartera intentionally got so close to the fire that he was singed. Curiosity might make you approach a fire, but never continue past the point where you started to burn. It is an instinctive reaction. If you sense someone important to you, someone you care about, in danger, then you might risk your life to rush to their aid. Just as Shojiro rushed in to save the others, Bartera also tried to do the same.
それで結局バッテラは誰を目撃したんでい？
There is only one other person here as close to Bartera as you are, Tasuke. Am I actually just gonna show Tsuruoka? Because, like, outside of that, there's no other piece of evidence that would implicate Tsumi Tsuruoka.
確かに私はバッテラと仲がいいよ。
Yeah, I think he likes your panties the most. What?
でも、それがどうやってさっきまでの話とつながるんだい？わからないよ。
You don't understand? Why do you insist on feigning ignorance?
どういうことなの？使命君、私にも全然わからないよ。
そうだよ。いきなり名指しされて、私が何かしでかした人みたいじゃないか。
So you're going to make me explain everything then?
随分と含みのある言い方をするね。一体何を企んでるんだよ。
You were the last person to see Shojiro alive. Please tell us what happened in your house as it burned.
そうなのかい？鶴岡さん、あんたあの時家の中にいたのかい？
This whole thing feels like a fever dream. I don't think the fish definitely doesn't help. Listen, the first chapter was a lot more concise, okay? The first chapter didn't have a talking fish in it. That was they didn't have a talking fish that was very important to solving who killed Shojiro.
そんなわけない。だいたい私はずっと外にいたんだ。
You are the only one who would have gone back into your smoke-filled home, despite knowing that there was a fire. Is it the motor time? Oh, fuck, no, it's not.
それのどこ？
納得できる証拠とは言い難いな。
I'm not letting them. The item that you left in that smoke-filled house. Yeah, it was the motor. What do you mean? How many of your founders' batches are left? I don't think you can. I don't think anyone can use any, get any of them anymore because of fucking. The month is already over. It's been a year, so like I don't think I can get any more founders badges. Can I? I don't know. By month? Well, yeah. It usually is anyone who subs in the first month that I am a affiliate. They would get the badge. The item that you left in the smoke-filled house. Well, the item she left was the motor. What do you... What the book for? This is the Ghost Stories book. That user wrote based off of her invention, off of Tsuda's inventions. And then you got the oil seller's book, which doesn't really mean anything to this case. You got the oil bottle, that doesn't mean anything to the case. You got the incense, which is only really is there's a lot of red herrings, let's just say. The motor, that's what but I did use the motor. That's the problem. Like, did I not click on the motor? But yeah, that's see.
納得できる証拠とは言い難いな。訂正するべきだ。
So like, what the fuck am I? What am I missing? What? Yeah, no.
納得できる証拠とは言い難い。
Let me think about this
訂正す
again.
るべきだ。
The item that you left in the smoke-filled house was. Book has stories about her. Candles start the fire. Is it the petroleum? No. Come. What the fuck is this, man? What is going on? Really? I don't see any connection to right. What is going on, man? The mosquito repellent. You knew that the smoke coming from your house was not from the fire. That's why you were able to go in your house without hesitation, despite the fire next door. Wait, huh? I need to see this again. I don't fully understand. What? You were the only one who would have gone back into your smoke-filled home despite knowing that there was a fire. Right. Fire didn't spread to her room yet. I mean, I guess. God damn it. After I watched you go inside the house, believing from a distance that it was on fire. And that's why he chased after you, but he didn't make it, and the house was enveloped in flame. As a result, Batara ended up getting singed. What is it? Do you still have some excuses? Some excuse?
するね。どうして隠し事するの？中で何かあったかを話すだけでいいんだよ。
Yeah, because there's smoke you think fire, but there was no fire.
それはそのだね。
Because it's difficult to say, isn't it?
言いにくいことって。嘘だよね。つるね、嘘だよね。嘘って言ってよ。
リム、落ち着いて。大丈夫だよ。私は何もやってない。使命君、これ以上の言いがかりはさすがの私も腹が立ってくるよ。青秒炭の放たれ小僧がひいきになってんじゃないよ。火事の原因究明はされた。これで裁きは終わりなんでしょ。それならもう終わろうよ。
I mean, out of the four, you're the only one who wants the hearing to end, so like... If you remain unconvinced, Atsumi Tsuruoka, then let's keep discussing it till you are.
望むところだ、新米奉行。あんたの導いた真実とやらを見せてもらおうじゃないか。
Oh boy, it's showdown, throwdown.
ここまで人を疑うような奉行になったなんてね。あんたには心底がっかりだよ。
It doesn't matter if you are disappointed in me. I must examine you regardless. I would not say anything further if you would simply tell the truth.
私は自分の家にいた。翔二郎さんとは会ってもいないし、話してもいない。私が家を出た後に翔二郎さんが入ってきたんだよ。何もおかしくないだろう。
If that were true, there would be nothing strange about it. But that is not what happened. You must have seen Shojiro.
妄想も大概にしろ。なぜそう言い切れるんだよ。
But because of the mosquito repellent, because of the motor. Please, I'm just waiting for the motor to be part of the evidence. Because the motor was in the house.
そりゃ家にあるに決まってるだろう。証拠として燃えてしまっているじゃないか。
That's right. You said that this motor was as important to you as your own life. So why did you not get it out of the house? It was so important. It was meant to be offered to the shogunate. If you returned to your home at all, you'd rescue that motor before anything else. So why didn't you?
煙たくて見つけられなかったんだよ。
Why would you keep it there? Yeah, exactly. There's no way you had no idea where the most valuable thing in your house was.
でもおかしいだろ。そうだったとしてもなんで助けを呼ぶんだよ。私が先に入っていたならあんたの言う通り原動機を持ち出して避難してるさ。つまりあんたの推理は根本から間違ってたってことじゃないか。
Well
結局理由の説明すらできていないじゃないか。
explain my reasoning, but you just explained it for me.
はあ？私が一体何を説明したって言うんだよ。
You managed to find the motor in all the smoke, and then you tried to evacuate. And that is why you called for help.
全然答えになってないね。そもそも繋がってないじゃないか。
The motor was too heavy to carry out by yourself, so you cried for help. You cried for anyone to help you carry it.
それなら壊れた原動機の説明がつかないだろ。翔二郎さんが助けに来て私がいたなら原動機を持ち出す。絶対だ。なんで私がわざわざ助けを呼んでまで原動機を持ち運ばないと思ったんだよ。
Because it was already destroyed. Because you fought with Shojiro. Because you quarreled with Shojiro.
は？揉めたってどういう理屈？意味わかんないんだけど。
Let's confuse her first. You certainly did have a reason. The burned and battered motor is absolute proof of that.
何を言い出すかと思ったらまたそれか。壊れたのは火事のせいだ。崩れ落ちた家の下敷きになれば何だって壊れるさ。
No, the motor wasn't destroyed by the fire. It was destroyed by a person.
だったら誰が壊したって言うんだよ。
And who broke it? Obviously, it was Shojiro. Shojiro Sakata. The remains found at the scene are the proof.
それがどうして翔二郎さんを殺した証拠になるんだよ。
The blunt weapon that Shojiro clutched in his hands matched the dents in the motor.
なんだって？
The motor was destroyed by Shojiro. That's why you were unable to retrieve the motor despite calling for help. What is so amusing?
あんたの推理通りだったとしても私が何かやったという証拠はないだろ。こんな茶番に意味なんてなかったんだ。時間の無駄ってやつさ。あんたの言う通りだよ。その通りだよ。私は翔二郎さんに助けを呼んで原動機を壊された。そして避難した。これのどこがおかしい？何も変なところはないじゃないか。
That is...
それはなんだよ。まだ何かあるのか。
You just admitted that you were with Shojiro, or am I mistaken?
ああ、その通りさ。何度も同じことを聞くなよ。イライラするんだよね。
You remember why I resumed this investigation despite it being resolved?
そんなの覚えてるわけないだろ。
What do you mean you don't remember? Of course you remember. You just don't want to fucking admit that you... Then please listen to it again. And make sure you do not forget the reason this time.
なんだよ。随分と嫌な言い方をするじゃないか。
I resumed the investigation because the fire was likely not the cause of Shojiro's death.
それの何が問題なんだよ。
The issue is, Shojiro was murdered, Shojiro committed suicide. Yeah, no, Shojiro was likely murdered.
他殺？それは一体どういうことだい？
Shojiro didn't die in the fire, that much is clear.
何をいきなり？
Shojiro's body had an injury on the back of his head. If something fell on him from above, he would have seen damage on the front of his head too.
そうだとしても、私は人殺しなんかしない。正次郎さんを殺す動機もない。
Wrong. You do have a motive. It is a problem that you have always had, and it drove you to commit an act of violence.
私は坂田家とは隣同士で仲良くしていた。それはユザさんも知っての通りだ。喧嘩だって一度もしたことがない。襲う理由なんてないじゃないか。
It is precisely because you said you value your machines more than your life. This is the reason. I mean,
それがなんだって言
That
うんだ。
wasn't the reason,
そ
apparently.
れが殺しの理由になるっていうのかよ。
No, that's not right. This isn't it. The evidence, the evidence of the reason is... God damn it. What am I missing? Is it the book? Please. I can't believe this. This ghost story. Fuck off.
何を言い出すかと思ったら、今さらそんな話を持ち出してくるとはね。
Deep down, you must have been angry to some extent since you first heard the rumor. It's not a pleasant feeling to have something you made treated as comical. That anger was smoldering in your heart the whole time, was it not?
それは
I hate that this is an argument because what he is basing this purely on conjecture. She hasn't commented on the book once throughout this entire chapter, at least. And so on the day of the fire, you tried to rescue your motor and evacuate, but you couldn't carry it by yourself, so you called out for help and Shojiro came. Shojiro was someone who valued human life. He must have determined that you wouldn't be able to escape with the motor, so Shojiro destroyed the motor with the closest thing he could find, and then...
もういい。使命君。やめてくれ。
I don't know, we already established that Shojiro would have made it out if the other person was not dead with him. Right? We
さすがだよ、使命君。青病炭の陰気臭い小僧がここまでになるとはね。
We need the whole story, yeah.
嘘だよね。スルメが人殺しなんてそんな。
本当のことを話すよ。ユザさん、あんたにも聞いといてほしいからね。
当たり前だ。 翔二郎がどうやって死んだか早く話すんだよ、この人殺し。
耳かっぽじってよーく聞け。あんたも人殺しと同じようなことしてんだよ。
何のことだい。あたいには心当たりないよ。
自分の家に戻るまでは使命君が説明した通りだね。火事に気がついてからは原動機が心配で無我夢中で家に帰ったんだ。それから私は原動機を抱えて家から逃げようとした。だけど重たくて持ち運べなかった。だから助けを呼んだんだ。そしたら翔二郎さんが来てくれた。やった、これで助かる。原動機を助けることができる。そう思った。でも翔二郎さんは私が抱えようとしてた原動機をぶっ壊しやがったのさ。こんなものって叫んでたのは今でも覚えてるよ。時間と愛情をたっぷりかけて作った私の命よりも大事な原動機だ。目の前で自分の子供が殺されたように感じた。いや、実際殺されたんだ。だから思わず翔二郎さんを突き飛ばした。そしたらね、打ちどころが悪くて死んじまいやがった。自業自得だと思ったね。
I mean, here's the thing, right? Because the one thing you can't explain, she crazy. I mean, true. The one thing you can't you can't show like a murder weapon, right? He was hit. The autopsy would have been he was hit in the back of the head, right? Nothing fell on him because then he would have had blunt force trauma dealt to the front of his head as well when he falls down. Then the explanation would be, well, she didn't hit him with anything, right? Because like the only thing she did have was would have been the fucking motor that she couldn't lift up. So
それだけの理由で翔二郎を殺したってのかい。
He used the weapon he used to hit his head. I mean, maybe she's omitting something, but I don't think she intended to kill him when she pushed him, right?
それだけだって。どうしてそれだけなんて言えるんだよ。
So, what is it? It's manslaughter, right? Because first degree, yeah. No, you got first degree, which is like planned out and shit. You got second degree, which is fuck. I don't remember. Because there's like 3 levels of murder, right? God damn it.
あんまりだ。あんまりじゃないか。なんでこんなひどいことができるんだよ。あんたら夫婦は人には優しいくせに、どうしてそんな冷酷になれるんだよ。私にはからくりが子供なんだ。愛情を込めて育てた子供たちなんだよ。それをバカにされて、笑い物にされて、怪談話まで作られて、黙っていられるか。
そんな。でもあんただってあたいの怪談話を笑ってくれたじゃないか。
Come on, Suru. You're meant to be the fucking logical one. Why are you getting mad over a fucking children's book, bro? Like it...
平気な顔してヘラヘラしてるとでも思ってたのか。本当に救えないね。
Suru, maybe you should have said something then. Instead of like acting like you were okay with it. What do you
自分の子供がバカにされて殺されて、平気な親がどこにいるって言うんだ。
You act like they would understand that you care so much about these machines to the point where you think of them as your own children. They're not fucking inventors. What do you expect? What?
あんたらは夫婦揃って私のからくりをバカにしやがった。死んで当然だ。
Dude, that's not exactly right, is it?
今さら何が違うって。
I at least believe that Shojiro didn't feel that way.
私の話を聞いてたかい？あいつは言ったんだ。こんなものってね。
I don't believe that is the only thing that Shojiro wanted to say. This is only speculation on my part, but I suspect that Shojiro was trying to say that your life is more important than the machine. You have the ability to make machines, and as long as you survive, you could make more. I believe that is what he was trying to tell you. Yeah, but like, you didn't have to go to that extreme. He tried to save you when you murdered him. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say? Like, she is an inventor. So, like, she should be smart. But I guess she had a woman moment and her emotions took over.
分かってた。分かってたさ。でもさ、もう遅いんだよ。だからこうするしかなかったんだよ。
Oh Jesus. You could create more machines, but nope, she went yandere. Yeah, like she could have made another motor, but apparently not. But like, that's the other thing. Why didn't he just drag her out instead of trying to destroy the motor? Right?
リム、言いたいことはたくさんある。けど、私は聞かないし、言うことは一つしかない。
Get it, AI got me down bad.
私のようになるんじゃないよ。
Probably because she wouldn't let go. I mean, I would have appreciated. I would have appreciated if she said that he tried to pull me off the machine, but then I wouldn't let go. Right? So then he started destroying it. Right? But she didn't say anything like that. So either she omitted it or he didn't do that. Atsumi Tsuruoka, you are hereby charged with the crime of murdering Shojiro Sakuta. Your sentence will be held down later by the shogunate. No, I think the sentence would be manslaughter instead of murder. He probably knew her personally, right? But obviously, they didn't know they didn't know her enough to realize how important the machines are to her. Especially because she didn't say anything when his fucking wife started making ghost stories about them. In consideration of the above, the case of the townhouse fire is officially closed. What is my rank? It's gotta be fucking... Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. God fucking damn it.
まさか火事の中にあんな真相があったなんてな。人ってもんはわかんねえもんだ。
F. Yeah, apparently, F isn't the lowest it goes. But, anyway, I'm going back.
それじゃあ調査結果を報告してちょうだい。
And now we skip through all of it. But no go yandere about them. Alright.
仲間ち奉行大岡使命ご出座
It's gonna be a nightmare to get right. It'll be fine. I think I just
バッテラと一緒に寿司を届け
most of the things.
猫かぶってたんだよ。にゃーってな。
There it is.
かやり火をつけてからは、
I don't think it was
そしたら
her.
長屋が燃えてた。まあね、そういうのはまた作ればいいし。
Save before each choice. I mean, true.
どう言って。
I didn't mean to do that. This one, I don't think it is. Oh, right. No, the thing was that none of them had a good argument. Sushi order. More like none of them had contradictory statements. Get. What was this one again? Share the cause of their fights with everyone. Oh, yeah, this is the divorce thing. Again, your piss nation.
俺は盗みに入ったら隣の家が燃えてたんだから。
This one.
最初の殺すのが目的なら一気に燃え広がるようなもんがあれば。
Saba. Argument number 2. Tempura. This is still dumb. This is still so dumb. Kind of remind me of a Yandere Luca from Chrono Trigger. I mean, yeah, that. What was this one again? This was the. Oh, right. This was the this. She needed the yandere tag. Totoro's last moment. Fucking Inosuke. Batara, for fuck's sake. Of course the fish was relevant. Why wouldn't he be? What was this one? Oh, right. This is his fucking... She was so close to getting that thing to power her rabbit. Fuck, I kept clicking quick save. This one, mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes in your room. There's mosquitoes in your room. Go down, ho down. Oh, what's this one? Wait. What? Hang on. The heat can get insane. What? More a fan of Nasrin? I mean... Yeah... What was this again? It was the fucking,
それは家に入った時の理由だ。
Yeah, no. The motor. 'Storage Rosakta broke it. Blah, 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 blah. And then he was murdered, and then he was raped. What? That's not the thing. I meant. Wait, hang on. What is it? No, that's not the right thing. It was the ghost stories again. That's how fucking dumb the piece of evidence was. I already forgot that we used it. It was the last piece of evidence, and I forgot that we used it as the... Hooray! Fucking ghost stories was the reason why she killed someone. Are these glasses? I'm starting to think Endo has a type. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. What?
まさか火事の中にあんな真相があったなんてな。人ってもんはわかんねえもんだ。
I'm opposite. I mean, is it a surprise that one of my first cartoon crushes was fucking Velma? What can I say? But, poor thing never stood a chance with Velma. Yeah. Listen, okay? In my head canon, she's straight. But, anyway. I think I'm gonna end off here for today. Jesus Christ, the fucking... The trial was something else, man. When the next Nokotan anime? Dexter, you know that I post them every fucking every Friday, right? I need a refresher. When will episode 1 of MML come out? Episode 1 of MML comes out when would it be? Because the last episode of Amazing Grace is on the 14th, which means that my MML comes out on the 2 weeks. Yeah. Watch Clan Ad again. I don't want to cry, so I don't think I want to. I don't want to watch this Clan Ad. So anyway, I went for Patreon. Patreon, probably Friday. I mean, here's the thing. I say one day. I say one day before, right? So then that would have been Sunday, as in the 17th. MML brings back shit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna post it Friday. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll see. Maybe maybe whenever I have to post on Monday again, I'll post it a day earlier. Alolan Zigzagoon is best. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a follow would be appreciated. If you want to support me even further, you could always subscribe. But yeah, I was confused because Zigzagoon only has a Galarian form. Thanks for following. Mouseykin, I think. But anyway, next time I'll be playing more Master Magistrate. Here's the thing, right? I want to get into another. I'm trying to get into a new visual novel, but I keep like doing streams where I don't actually play the game, so I can't make a long enough backlog where I'm comfortable enough to actually start another visual novel, right? Which is a problem because I really want to start another I want to stream another visual novel, but I keep fucking going on these media share fucking streams where I just ramble, where I just yap for 3 hours and never actually get into playing the game. Either way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye.